Our family of 6 just moved out of our tight 4-bedroom apartment for a larger Japanese home in the heart of Greater Tokyo.
Wow.
It's going.
It's going. It's exciting.
And boxes everywhere. Packing everything up and moving was a huge challenge, but now that it's over, we face an even bigger challenge: unpacking and settling in.
And the good guy was organizing the other ones. He had all my labeling facing out.
Last night we were so tired, we went to bed, we slept, and now we wake up and I have to run out to find some coffee because we need coffee. Of all the priorities of the first day, at the top of the list was getting the kids off to school. Well, that and finding coffee. The girlfriend has found some coffee.
Hot chocolate for the kids.
Oh, hot chocolate.
Josh, you have to come sit at the table though, baby.
Anna, how was the first night in our new place? Miserable?
They were so cold. I went in there to turn on the heat, but I couldn't find.
I know you guys hit the control.
We will never do that again.
Joshua was not cold during the night.
Joshua,
He had 2 big blankets.
you slept well last night? Was it just right? One of the huge attractions to this house, besides the spacious rooms and yard that it offered, was the fact that it is all in the same school district for our kids. So even though we moved, their schools stayed the same.
Isn't this coffee?
It's hot chocolate.
Whoa, dude.
Okay, what time did the movers leave last night?
Oh,
The air conditioner man came early, which is fine. I was still in the middle of packing, so I think thankful it's just the air conditioner man. So he worked and worked and worked, and then around 8:30, 8:45, the movers arrived and they started. Well, by George, the washing machine installation man was the last man here, and I think he left about 9:15.
9:15. It was so long.
it was a marathon day.
Everyone-
Sara-chan, the last. Oh, it's like, see you later, guys.
Do you want a hot chocolate?
We leave our house by 8 today. 55 was not pretty much.
Your face froze.
Udi.
Where's her Udi?
It's right next to her bed.
That's about the first week of living anywhere new.
I was taking a shower. I realized there was no shampoo. I called for help, but then I couldn't find my towel. I was freezing cold in there because there's a window and the cold air comes in.
With the window open?
No, it's closed. It's there. It's cold. Beautiful background, isn't it?
It is, and the sun shining through. It's very epic.
I'm gonna put a
Yeah. Oh, here comes Sarah. She found her Udi. Sarah, tell us, how was your first night in the new house?
good.
It was good. Did you sleep well?
Yeah. Really cold? No.
Look,
Why am I the only one who is cold? Oh, cold too. Outside is cold.
the not so littles they like it cold, huh?
Oh yeah, we love it. Bigger blankets than us. Your blankets.
Oh, Mama Chan, your new kitchen.
Yeah.
It's a step up.
It's nice.
Yeah, it is. Everything's new in it. New countertops, new stove. That stove is nice. Of course, all of our stuff is still the same. My office is finally in the same house, but it's a separate room. Oh, it's the dream come true right there. Oh. Well, guys, what's the cool thing about this move?
We need to go all together to school.
All together to school, all same schools. How about that?
Where's Becca? Could you go call Becca?
She's brushing her teeth. She's coming. Come on, Becca.
The white teeth just for you, darling.
Come on, darling. We got the kids sent off to school. Then Ruth and her crew went to work on unpacking while I got to work in my new office.
School books. Oh yeah, that was to Tommy. You know, I need to go organize that.
We have a whole crew working. How about this, Allison? We were like, come to Japan. Help us move.
Yeah. Hey, good experience.
Well, what's happening in here? Are we enjoying some time at Uncle Nate in Aunt Ruth's new place, huh? Oh, fun. But our fun would soon be disrupted. It is an earthquake. I felt it shaking It's still shaking. It was like small vibrations, almost like a truck was right next to the house making everything move. It's still moving. That's crazy. I'll go see how everybody is. Whatever you ladies are doing down here is making the whole house shake.
Okay, we're sending a picture
Whoa, look at that.
to see what goes right here. Japanese style homes. We're learning. You like my stove?
Wow, that works awesome.
I've gotten 3. Wow, how cute.
I know.
Debbie loves our Sakurako bowls.
So cute.
That's right.
So beautiful.
Thanks to the crew, while the kids were at school, we got things done. It's great seeing their progress as the boxes disappear. We got a lot of unpacking done today, which is great. But I can tell this process is a process that takes weeks, if not months, until you really get settled in, how you really want to be settled in. But tomorrow, some of our real good friends are getting married, so we're switching gears and getting ready for a big wedding. All while we're sending Allison back home to America. Wow, there's a lot going on right now. Wow, well this room looks nice. What are you working on?
Sheet cake for the wedding.
Sheet cake for wedding.
I serve cake at weddings.
Doce de leite. Whoa. That's gonna be yum yum.
Oh yeah.
How's it going here, Mama Jen? It's getting an early start on the big day.
Right.
How about this? You have sunlight in your kitchen. You can supervise things out here.
Today is a wedding for the 2 couples that love each other. They have
Not 2 couples, 1 couple. 1 couple who loves each other.
and
Yay.
they have amazing cake. They're also gonna
Yeah.
see the camera videoing them the whole time. They're gonna stare at the camera.
Well, I hope they don't stare at the camera. They'll be looking at each other.
Yeah. I love you. I love you too.
What a huge day, Ruth working the camera. And Seth and Jess got married. They didn't get married. Aww. Yeah. We've been walking closely with Seth and Jess through this whole process, so it was awesome to see them now get married. The whole team pulled together in big ways and small to make it happen. Wow, Ruth. Is this your first wedding cake you've ever made?
First one. Might be my last.
Even though Ruth wasn't quite sure about her wedding cake skills, the response was all positive. Here we go. Life in Japan is going on. Here it is. There's some moving boxes there, but we still have the blocks with us. We are in a new place. Oh boy. Well, the wedding was a huge success. And now that it's over, we are settling into our place. Today we have to get my office and the apartment ready to turn back in, which means cleaning it. And then it's all about getting settled in here. Sarah has already found a very nice place to get settled into. What are you working on here, Sarah?
Crochet.
Crochet. Wow, is that Baymax?
No.
No.
It's a little polar bear.
Oh, a little polar bear. So nice. Let's go see what everyone else is up to.
Not today, okay.
It's a Saturday morning. Time to chill.
Yeah.
Is Mama-chan in the bowels of
Probably.
the moving room? Mama-chan is not here. This is a new kind of problem I'm not used to. Having to find someone in this house. It's kind of a big house. She's in the bathroom. We won't disturb her. Soon our crew was busy at my old office with the final cleaning. Well,
We're both gonna go clean up there.
oh, are you? There's not much to clean up there. I know, everyone volunteers to go up there, huh? What a place this was. Perfect for my office. And now, it's ready to turn back in. Okay, one last time. The ping pong. Ding dong. Okay, let's go. Now we go to to the second place. We are back at the apartment.
It echoes. Yes, start sleeping. Get out in my door.
Can I sweep everything up because it's dark?
Becca, you're cleaning your room. That's right. I don't know where it is. I will miss some of these views from up here. It has been really cool. But I will tell you, I will trade the views for more space for our family any day. All right, the final bye-bye, huh? All my ladies in their white cleaning hats. Well, it's happening. Our first trip post the move. And it's time to start buying little things that will fit in by the toilets, by the washing machine, stuff like that.
Of course.
Plants, of course. Ruth is already looking at plants.
Well, you know, I think a lot of times the knit is over there. Let's go.
If you know us, you know that Sunday is the day we set aside for church. It's a great way to finish one week and start another. Or in the case of the following day, finishing one chapter and starting another. Well, guys, it's a big day today.
It's not big, it's small. Because we only have Gucci cloud and there's no big to it.
Relatively speaking, it's a huge day because, Sarah, it's your last day of 4th grade. What? Joshua, it's your last day of 2nd grade. Becca and Anna, your last day of 2nd grade. But junior high. It's a little bit different, isn't it?
My last day of unpacking.
We wish it were the last day of unpacking. I'm not sure. I don't think it's the last day of unpacking, but we're getting close. Things look still a little bit. They're getting there. They're getting there. Are you guys ready for school? Are you coming? It's the last day of school. You don't want to be late.
I don't wanna be here.
Let's go.
Okay.
For the Ryder kids, getting ready for school is not complete without the declarations we have everyone say before leaving the door. Okay, Sarah, you ready? Okay, who are you?
I demand the class that you're alone and I stink. I am cockly inside and out. For the Holy Spirit, I'm blessed to be a blessing and I love mommy's food. Yeah. I put on helmet of salvation and which is the blessed life to this bells and bells that choose. I'm feeling with the right this turn off of his peace, shield of faith and sword of the spirit, which is the word of God. Well, of God is impossible to defeat. There's just 2 Genkis today.
The Genki Sugi?
Yes.
There's no such thing, is there?
Okay, not just give me the power to be Genki.
You guys need to go now.
Yeah!
Love you guys. God bless you. Bye-bye. Almost ready for your last day. Woo!
It got so small.
As the Genki Power siblings headed off to school, we emptied more and more boxes, moving things into place. While Ruth continued to work, I headed off to finalize our move with 2 important events, bringing this chapter to an end. Well, I'm heading back to the apartment. This is the time for the final turn in. They're going to go through the apartment, make sure everything looks good. I turn in the keys and we close this chapter. Wow. One last look here. Everything's all ready to turn back in. It's looking nice. We cleaned it. Here it is. One last look. Amazing view. Okay, well, it's all done, all checked out. They go through the whole house, make sure everything's in order. You know, there's some holes in the tatami paper. There's some little scuffs in the floor, little holes in the wall, that kind of stuff. They're just looking at all that, make sure it's all in order, and then it's all turned in. And here we go. The girls came home and we heard about their last day of school. Our last step of the move could only be completed after the kids had their last day of school. Welcome back, girls. That was it. Now you are Yasumi, right?
I do like my crazy hair.
Yeah, huh? Pretty crazy.
Oh, you can leave all those plants there.
The kids were done with their part, which meant I could finish ours.
What is Sarah done? They're not home. Oh my god.
You beat them.
My class got 1. Teacher made this like Ryoji kind of thing like that for a year.
Oh, cool.
Oh my goodness.
You know, a huge part of moving is paperwork. Tons of paperwork. Change of address across all kinds of companies. You got to stop water, electricity, internet, gas, all kinds of stuff. And today I'm doing one of the final steps, which is the actual change of address.
Put that in there, please.
Look at my picture. Oh wait, no. Not too bad.
It is all hands on deck helping out during spring break here. We're gonna get settled in and have a nice yard at it. Wow, girls. Is it so fun that we have a yard to work in now?
Yeah.
No?
I like the yard working.
Yard work comes with yards though.
Look at my hands.
Yeah, that's like gardener's hands. That's awesome. That's good.
Dango machine.
Ooh,
Oh, at one house we found like 100 dango machines.
that's right. You were the Dango Mushi queen, if I remember right, Sarah. All right, dude. Look at you, dude. Getting it, huh?
Done.
Done. You got them all done? Nice. Way to go. Is it hard to stand up afterwards?
Yeah.
Good. Thanks, dude.
Well, guys, it's a rainy day. What are we going to do?
Go to the indoor pool. We're gonna swim.
We're going to swim like a dolphin at the indoor pool. Well, how many lights have we been here, do you think?
Lost the track.
Well, like 5.
Like 5? My goodness. Woo. What a rainy morning today. It's a good thing we're gonna swim inside. Woo. This is super exciting. The first signs of the sakura I see. It's gonna be just a couple days now. And actually today is Good Friday. This whole weekend is a huge weekend for Christians all over the world. Good Friday is the day we remember Christ's death on the cross. And then this Sunday is Resurrection Sunday, a huge celebration. Wow. All right. What did you just help mommy do here?
We installed a curtain rod to put the sheer curtains up.
Wow. They're looking nice. Doesn't this room look awesome now?
Close it.
Sweet.
It just makes the room feel nicer.
Trying to guess the bloom of the sakura can be extremely difficult and people get it wrong all the time. In fact, this sakura bloom was supposed to happen over a week ago and it still hasn't happened. But something I can tell you is that with a day like this, warm, sunny, it's gonna happen really soon. Today is a huge day. It's Easter Sunday. We celebrate with real big at Paz Church for this. This is one of the biggest days of the year. Christians all over the world are celebrating this day with music, dances, all kinds of awesome stuff. Here we go. On the next episode of Life in Japan, we keep waiting for sakura to bloom. Monday, April 1st, and it's still not fully bloomed yet. But we don't let it stop us from having a great break with friends and experiencing some new things. What did you make today, dude?
I made a sword and a spear. I should probably make a shield.
Yeah, something defensive.
Yeah, right.
Whoa, Anna! And at the end, we just might find some great sakura after all. Stay tuned and subscribe to Life in Japan.